everyone. In today's short lesson, we are going to look at 10 simple expressions that you can use in your everyday life, in your everyday English conversation. These are some sentences that you can pick up as it is and use them in your speech every day. I hope this Saturday afternoon is going great for you. And let's look at the first expression, which is I'm having a blast. For example, when somebody asks you how are you feeling, or maybe how was your trip, or how was your day, and maybe you had a lot of fun, instead of simply saying I'm really happy, you could say I'm having a blast. Or how was your trip? It was a blast. Or we all had a blast together in Goa. So simply replace the times when you had a lot of fun and excitement with this simple sentence saying we had a blast together or I had a blast. Another personal phrase that I would recommend, although this is not a part of the video, is whale of a time. So when you're having a whale of a time together with someone, that means you're having a very good time with them, you're having a lot of fun and there's a lot of excitement around. So how was the trip? Well, we had a whale of a time together. Now imagine you're on a Zoom call or on a video call and you're not able to hear the other person somehow. There are always these network issues that keep happening, right? So at that time you can say, I'm sorry, I could not catch what you said. That means you're not able to hear what they're saying. You could simply replace the word catch with hear. For example, I'm sorry, I'm not able to hear you. But a better way is to say, I'm sorry, I'm not able to catch what you're saying. Now imagine a third situation where somebody is asking you, hey Amrita, do you have an idea about this? And you don't have any idea about it. Instead of saying, no, I don't have any idea about it, you can say, I'm sorry, I've not got the faintest idea about it. Or I'm sorry, I do not have the slightest idea about this. Or I'm afraid I haven't got the faintest idea. Now let's look at the fourth one. Have you come across a situation where you really wish that the other person doesn't get angry at you and you simply tell them, please don't be angry at me? Well, this is very average kind of an answer. You can say something like, please don't be mad at me. So when someone's mad at you, they're really angry at you, and hence you want to tell them that please don't be mad at me, don't be angry at me. And this one is quite informal, okay? The fifth one, you want help from someone and somebody who is close to you, maybe a family member or a friend. Instead of saying, can you help me? You can say, lend me a hand with this, will you? When you ask a question, for example, will you, your speech always sounds better. These are called question tags and they are generally taught in advanced spoken English classes. So if you want to sound like an advanced speaker, see to it that you inculcate a lot of question tags in your sentences. It sounds good to hear such statements, right? Lend me a hand. Will you? She's looking beautiful, isn't she? Sometimes other people don't know what they want to do in their lives or about something in their lives, about a decision that they want to make, and they ask us for some advice or suggestion. For example, a friend of yours wants to stop smoking cigarettes and he tells you that, hey Amrita, I want to stop this habit, what do you think? Instead of saying, yeah, you're right, you should stop smoking cigarettes, you can say something like, I reckon you should stop now. That means I feel or I think you should stop now, which means you should stop smoking cigarettes at this stage in your life. It's more than enough. Next one is used when you want to say that you agree with someone. So saying I agree with what you're saying is quite normal. You can say something like, you took the words right out of my mouth, which means this is exactly what I wanted to say. Or I completely agree with what you're saying because I was going to say the same thing that you just spoke. Now moving on to the eighth one, a few days ago I got vaccinated and I was really lucky to get a slot in the few seats that were available in Mumbai region, and it was just a stroke of luck. So simply saying, well, I was really lucky that it happened to me, you can say something like, it was a stroke of luck. You can also say something like, well, I was jammy. That means I was really lucky. Now imagine somebody is calling you and you're busy doing some work, or you're on a call and somebody wants to talk to you further but you are in the middle of something and you want them to wait. You can say, hang on a moment please. That means please wait for a moment until I finish my work and get back to you. The last one can be used in these tough times where we are talking to a lot of friends from our past and asking them about their health, or maybe they are messaging us on WhatsApp or somewhere else asking us about how we are. So you can simply say, how have you been keeping? Which means how is your health? So instead of how are you or how are you doing, you can say how have you been keeping. Well friends, if you liked today's video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the small bell icon for notifications. And until I see you next, bye.